Welcome to today's video, and if you're here today it's because you are looking for information on Chen's Invincible Marketer, and today I want to give you a full look at the back office and what you can expect in the training. First of all, my name's Sean Elmore. I've been doing affiliate marketing for quite some time now in different guises over many years, and I struggled. And I struggled really badly. I have done a video on the Invincible Marketer already, but I didn't really go into too much depth as to what you will get as a member. I can't emphasize how much Aaron's training has helped me for many years, and I'm sure many of you can understand this. I went from course to course, and I've spent thousands over a period of the last 10 years on various different ways and methods of making money online. But the main thing that I found with a lot of these courses, which is the reason why I skipped and ended up having shiny object problem, was because all the courses left something out. There was always a piece missing, and the sales letters would look great, and the testimonials and everything would sound fantastic, and then you get involved with it, but then very quickly, before you had any success, you would find that there was vital bits of information missing. So if you've suffered from that yourself, then you will really appreciate the time and effort that Aaron's put into the affiliate market, into his Invincible Marketer course, because it will genuinely take you from a complete newbie, and the chances are, if you're watching this, you probably will be, or you could be a seasoned veteran and you've tried and you've had, as unfortunately, as many failures as I've had, and you're looking for that one course that will actually show you how to do it properly. Well, I can say that you've come to the right place, because this will give you everything you need, from a starting point of not knowing a great deal to having a full system in place. And I just want to show you what's in the back office, because I didn't do it justice last time. I was talking about a bit about what I'd done in the past and what Aaron's course has allowed me to do, but I didn't really show you exactly what you can expect as a member. So I want to do that today. I'm pretty sure you've all been to the sales page. So this is the sales page for Aaron Chan's product. And you're doing your due diligence now, so you want to see what the course is all about. So I'm going to walk you through that. What I would ask, if you could, is if you could subscribe and like the video. And if you've got any questions with regards to the course, I'm more than happy to answer them to you directly. I'll leave my Facebook link in there as well. So by all means, hit me up on Messenger and I will give you my honest opinion. And if you've got questions about it, Aaron will also do that as well, which is one of the things I talked about in my previous video. So I'm going to take you to the back office. So this is the back office for Invincible Marketer. He gives you a welcome video, and he also asks you to join his Facebook group. That's something that I would advise anyone to do, because it's a community of like-minded people that are going through the same journey as you. So without a doubt, you'll have questions that have already been answered, so they'll be in the threads in the Facebook group, and equally you can post your question in there and Aaron will actually answer you directly. So I'd certainly look to join that group as soon as you become a member, if you decide it's the right thing for you. So the course sessions are broken up into 17 main lessons. As you can see, I still haven't completed the course, but I have made sales on the program that I'm promoting, and it was all down to the stuff that I've learnt and applied from within Invincible Marketer. So I'll talk you through each one. Session 1 talks about effectively setting you up. So he talks about the strategy. He also goes into a lot about mindset, which again, I mean, I'll touch upon now. A lot of people have the same issues. We're all human beings. We sometimes our worst enemies, so we'll put stumbling blocks in front of ourselves when there isn't necessarily any issues in the first instance, but we'll find problems. And anything, when it comes down to success, is down to mindset. If we don't have the right mindset, then you're setting yourself up to fail. So that's one of the points that I made in my previous video, which Aaron likes to address in every new session. So he wants you to keep reflecting back on your mindset and setting yourself up for success, even to the extent where he talks to you about your beliefs and the reason why you're actually doing this in the first place. Because at the end of the day, you're all here because you're looking at ways to make money, but what's the driver behind that? So you need to keep that in mind. And quite often when you start a course, you'll be really enthusiastic, you'll go at it all guns blazing, and then within a few weeks it's sort of lost its appeal, it's not doing what you think it should do, and then you'll move on to the next product and then the next product, etc., etc. So he tries to get you to appreciate the fact that if you don't set yourself up correctly from the start, then you're not going to go anywhere. So the first session is really about telling you what the course is about. It goes into some mindset. He also does a survey which is just about where you are and where you've come from, at what stage in your affiliate journey you are. And then he talks about goal cards, and then values. And these are the things that I'm talking about, mindsets. He'll get you to print some physical things off that he asks you to look at on a daily basis. So some of you might think that's a bit airy-fairy, but trust me, mindset is the reason why 99% of people fail at what they're doing. So just bear that in mind. Session number 2, he talks about the pyramid of success, and again this is a bit more mindset. Again, he talks about what you should expect from a personal level as well as what's in the course. Subconscious conditioning, how we're all conditioned by our environments and things like that. And again, all he's trying to do is reinforce the mindset part of why you're doing this in the first place. He talks about how the internet is currently, and why a lot of people fail. And then he talks about the 6-figure conversion model, which is what he teaches. And I think that's the main thing that I picked up from the course, is how he promotes affiliate products and why he's been successful at doing it, because he does it in a different way to most marketers online. Tools, look, no business can be run without some cost. Can you make money online for free? Yes, you can. Can you do it? Can you scale it? Probably not. Is it a real business? The chances are no. Can you automate it? Definitely not. So he talks about some of the tools that you'll need to be able to run an affiliate marketing business. That's the reason why you're looking at this product in the first place. So he's open, frank and upfront about the fact that you will have to spend some money. And if you're not prepared to spend some money, and we're not talking mega bucks here, we're talking about probably whatever you'd spend at Starbucks per day, you can put that aside to buy the tools that will allow you to actually run the business and automate certain parts of the business, which you will need to do if you want to be a success. And that's that session completed. Session number 3. Excuse me. So again, he goes over reviewing your goal cards. So you've set your goal cards out, which he told you in the previous session. You should have done that, and I encourage you all to do that. Affiliate marketing explained. So he explains how the affiliate marketing business works, which I'm pretty sure you'll know, but he goes into it in a lot more detail. The types of products you should be promoting, the good and the bad, and which ones you should be doing, and then how to pick those products, because there's a myriad of different options, and there's a specific type of product and value sale that you need to be looking at to make it a long-term success for you. So he goes through all this. It's not just a case of going to ClickBank and then picking a product and then just promoting that product. There's some core fundamentals that he teaches, which again is why he's done so well at what he does. Where are we? So number 4. Okay. The long-term game. Now, this is the other thing which I think a lot of us struggle with at the very beginning of our internet marketing career or marketing career, however you want to look at it, and that is the long-term expectations. We are in a culture of microwave ready everything, so we expect to see results overnight, and a lot of the products and services you see online, especially in the internet marketing and make money online arena, are very much geared towards that. And I can tell you firsthand that it pretty much isn't that way at all. It just isn't. And I think most people, hands on heart, will appreciate that, because you've probably done other products and you've bought into other systems and you've come to that same conclusion. I hope that makes sense, because that's exactly where I was. It's very difficult, because the products that you see online are so often about, you click 3 buttons and you can make loads of money. It doesn't work like that. So you need to understand and get your head into the fact that you need to put some skin in the game, and you're going to have to do it for a period of time. This is the skill that you're learning at the end of the day. It's a business and you want to be able to run it properly. So be prepared to put some time in. We're not talking masses of time. You can go through all this within a month and have everything set up, and probably quicker than that if you're not working or if you've got lots of spare time. But ideally, you should be looking at sort of 3, 6 and 9 months before you can start to see some real traction. And if that's too long for you, then perhaps this isn't the right course for you. I'm just being honest. You've got to be prepared to do that. Again, mindset, he goes to, he quite often puts videos in there for motivation and inspiration. Some of the people that will help you, I'm sure you aspire to some of them, but Gary Vee's very good. He's an online marketer. He came from nothing, and now he's, I'm pretty sure if you're into internet marketing or marketing online, you've heard of Gary Vee. The recommended products, he'll give you some products that he suggests you should go after, and he tells you why, and then asset checklists. So in the previous lesson, you went through all the tools that you should have, and you just need to make sure you have those before you can move on. So everything is laid out sequentially. So you don't, as long as you follow the course, you can't go wrong. Again, a bit of mindset, being resourceful, because that's something that, as an online marketer, you're going to have to be. It's like if you run your own business offline, you have to be resourceful. So if you can't do something, you need to either learn it or find someone that can help you do it, or pay for them to do it. So he talks about being resourceful and not expecting everything to be spoon-fed to you, which really is what which we should be doing anyway. There should be no reason for us to be expecting to have everything spoon-fed. We're going to have to do some of our own due diligence. The value series. Now this is where he talks to you about how you should present your offer. Again, this is unique to him, and this is the main reason why he's done so well, because nobody else does it. Everyone else will send their prospects from to a link to the sales page. That's it. They'll put the links out there on the internet, they'll send it to a sales page. He teaches you how to build rapport, how to gain trust, and ultimately how to increase conversions, because that's the main thing. And that's something that I think I came to appreciate when I joined the course, is because it's not necessarily the traffic. You can have all the traffic you want, you can have 1,000 eyeballs on your offer every single day, but if they don't buy, then it doesn't mean anything. So his conversion is what he's talking about, and this is where he talks to you about the metrics, what you should be looking for, and how you should set the whole thing up. Okay, the customer journey, he talks to you about, again, this is all part of the value series. He talks to you how it works. So he breaks absolutely everything down, which is fantastic. The campaign blueprint, which is this thing here, which again he asks you to print out, and he talks to you about how everything should be set up and how everything should work. I'll go to session 7. Journaling, he talks about journaling, and again it's all to do with mindset. So he talks about the 5-minute journal that he uses on a day-to-day basis, which I encourage you to do as well, because it gets you in the right frame of mind. It also helps you know where you're going, and that's the big thing. Capture pages, he talks to you about capture pages, how you should set them up, how they should look, how to create them. And again, this is like step by step. I mean, really, really detailed stuff. He shows you on screen how everything works, and he demonstrates this real time on him setting up a page. So you can't get anything wrong. And if you are stuck, you can ask questions in the Facebook forum, or you can go direct to Aaron and he will come back to you. Email strategy. the money's in the list, that's what they say, and he talks about how you should set your email up and how you should look at it in a long-term fashion, how many emails you should be sending, when you should be sending them, and where you're sending them to. Again, part of this whole journey of the customer, and it's the rapport thing, the rapport building, and then the conversion, and that's the bit that he does and does very well. And he talks to you about the actual how-tos. How do you do that? How do you attach your email list to your autorespond? So your autoresponder to your lead pages and everything. So look, I can't emphasize enough, it really is step by step, paint by numbers. So by the end of, I think it's week 10, you'll have everything done. Again, lots of mindset at the very beginning. Then he talks about traffic, different types of traffic, how you should generate it, tracking, because that's really important. You need to know where your traffic's coming from. So if you do get conversions, you know where those conversions are coming from, and that's really important. A lot of marketers will have lots of links out there. They don't necessarily know where their traffic's coming from. I'm not saying that's everyone, but look, from someone that didn't know how to do all that, I've now got everything set up. All my tracking links are in place. Squeak, my landing pages are done, and all my value series is done and everything. So from someone that didn't know anything to go to where I am now, it's all down to Aaron Chan's training. And again, Click Magic is what he uses for tracking, and he talks you through how to set that up. So everything is laid out so you can watch the video and follow along. Session 9. Again, he talks about delayed gratification. Because this is a process, got to remember that. The value series review, so you're going to go over what you've done to make sure everything's set up correctly, and then put it all together. So I think it's pretty clear to see that everything is laid out really well. And by the end of it, you'll have a fully working hub. So effectively, you'll have your way to drive leads to your lead capture pages. From there, you'll be following up with these people via email, and he'll tell you how to do all that from A to Z, and then how to turn those leads into conversions, into sales. So is Aaron Chan's course worth it? I have to say 100% yes. If you have failed many times before and you felt parts of the puzzle were missing, then there is nothing missing from here, absolutely nothing at all. And for the cost of the course, it's a monthly fee, which is very low, or you can pay a one-time fee. It's entirely up to you, but I can't knock it. It's a fantastic course, and if you genuinely want to learn how to do it properly, then Invincible Marketer is the way to go. If you want to do affiliate marketing and you want to learn how to do it properly and have really good conversions, if you've got questions, then I encourage you to reach out to me. I'll put my Facebook link in the description. Ask me directly and I'll answer you. And equally, if you look up Aaron Chan on Facebook, he will come back to you. He did that for me when I had questions, which was just amazing because I've never had that before. And in emails as well, any emails that I'd subscribed to of his, if I asked a question, he came back to me, and he made it quite clear what to expect and what not to expect, which is the reason why I really loved the fact that he was so open, transparent and honest. So if you're considering getting involved with Invincible Marketer because you want to build a business, I wholeheartedly encourage it. If you're expecting something to be quick and easy and you'll be earning money within a week's time, is it possible? Yes, I know some people in the course have done it, but realistically, if you're a beginner, I'd give yourself a month to go from the start to the finish and actually have everything set up, and then expect to spend at least 3 months of implementing all the bits and pieces that go behind it. So driving traffic and all the rest of it, improving your conversions and all that sort of stuff, because you will need to do that. I'm not going to lie about it. This is a business, so you've either got to do it or you just carry on with your day job. It's as simple as that. But the course does teach you everything you need to know. So look, if you've got questions, like I said, please, my Facebook link is in the bio. Ask away and I'll be honest and open and upfront with you. If you are looking to join the Invincible Marketer, then the link's in the description again, please click that, and I'll see you inside the Facebook group. So have a really great day, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.